YouTube in order to make it comply with the concept of having matters held in public. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection to proceeding by remote computer or Zoom?
No, sir.
No objections, Your Honor.
Okey-doke. Now, you've heard the allegations, and state, defense, and probation, what is the agreement, if any?
Your Honor, we are actually going to have to request from you. State has decided to revoke the adjudication and go forward with the conviction. And we are requesting from you, Your Honor, house arrest. I believe the prosecution wants to go forward with 60 days, Bexar County Jail. Mrs. Gonzalez does have 2 children that she is in charge of, and we are requesting that she has an active GPS installed and be on house arrest for 60 days, for those 60 days.
You mean she wouldn't enjoy the Bexar County cuisine?
The facilities, I think not, Your Honor.
How many children do you have, ma'am?
I have 2,
What ages?
14 and 16.
All right. So do y'all apparently do not have an agreement on that side of it. Is that correct?
In regards to the house arrest, I believe we do have to request that from you, Your Honor.
I understand that, but
Oh.
you do not have an agreement from the state that y'all will recommend, both sides recommend that. As far as house arrest, you're saying state wants jail 60 days.
The state, Your Honor, the state will recommend house arrest for the 60-day
All right.
period instead of serving it at BCJ in light of the pandemic, and of course would ask the court to take judicial notice of the emergency orders and the current COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic as well. Just for the record.
It's so ordered. The court does take judicial knowledge of those facts. All right, now then, to the balance of the allegations, what says the state? That is on the charges, the allegations 1, 2, 4.
We,
What is what?
yes,
What are you
Your
doing?
the state will waive conditions number 1 and 4, and with the understanding that the defendant is pleading true to the remaining allegations, and that is 5, 7, and 13, Your Honor.
Well, then you're waiving and abandoning 1, 2, and 4. The second one was the abandonment of the children.
The defendant has 2 new number violations of condition number 1, Your Honor, and then violation of condition number 4. That's what the state meant in its recitation.
I know, but when the original allegations were read to the court by the probation office, violation number 2 are the not per se listed as number, but violation. The second violation was abandonment and endangerment of children, of a child. So you're waiving and abandoning that as an allegation for the basis of this motion to revoke. Actually, motion to enter an adjudication of guilt.
Correct,
Your Honor. Correct?
Your Honor, we requested that. Mrs. Gonzalez is handling that in Blanco County, and that is a case that she is looking into fighting. So we requested.
right.
Oh, yeah, Your Honor, that's right. And I don't know if the original recitation included the county, the jurisdiction of those new number 1s, those first 2 violations, but they are in Blanco County, occurring on January 2nd of this year.
So on the abandonment and endangerment, that is not part of this proceeding, or what?
Correct, Your Honor. We're waiving and abandoning that with along with violation of condition number 4, with the understanding that the the defendant is pleading true to the remaining violations made the basis of the motion to enter adjudication of guilt.
All right. Then Ms. Gonzalez, to those charges, that is that you violated the conditions of deferred adjudication. Number 4, that is in employment, you failed to obtain employment. And number 7, that you departed, you left Bear County without written permission from the court. How do you plead to that, ma'am? You can plead true or not true. Pardon me?
Ms. Gonzalez?
Guilty.
True.
True, guilty.
Your Honor, I think we're so confused. Not true is, so Mrs. Gonzalez, remember you've already been adjudicated. So this is the finding of guilt. You've already pled guilty. This is going to be whether or not these allegations are true.
Oh, yes, it's true. Yes, true. Oh, okay.
And based on that, then is it the recommendation or the agreement that you are being convicted of that, Mr. Lambert?
Yes, it is our understanding. She will get the conviction and the probation will be revoked.
But Your Honor, I didn't hear the remaining allegations.
4, 5, 7, and 13, I think is what he's talking about.
4, 5, 7, and 13 will be waived and abandoned.
No, Your Honor. Well, that wasn't part of our agreement, Your Honor. It was that the defendant would plead true to 5. Is it 4, 5, 7, and 13, Lambert?
Yeah, I believe so. It's 4 is the, I have them right here. The failure to provide employment, the failure to check in June, the failure to get permission to leave Bear County, and the operation of a motor vehicle without a license are the ones that we are pleading true to, Your Honor.
All right. Then the record will reflect that. Is that correct, Ms. Gonzalez? Is that true?
Yes.
Pardon me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then the court will note that you have pled true to the violations number 4, 5, 7, and 13. And the state waives and abandons any other violations alleged. Based on your plea of true, then I find that they are true, that you did violate those conditions, and as such, I enter an adjudication of guilt. Now, on punishment, you're sentenced to 60 days Bear County Jail to be met by house arrest by GPS, full house arrest for the 60 days. Now,
I'm sorry, Virgil and Philip, was that the full house arrest or the partial because of her work?
I know we agreed on active. I don't think we'd hammered that out.
It was my understanding full active house arrest.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Judge. I just wanted to confirm it.
Philip, is that your understanding of the agreement? We can go back to a breakout room.
That is my understanding. Ms. Gonzalez, was that yours?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
all right. Now, the other conditions where we stand there. They are all other conditions to continue.
Your Honor, this is a revocation. So this is just going to be a satisfaction 60 days Bear County Jail, is my understanding.
It's satisfied?
No, not sorry. It's going to be a revocation of probation. So any terms of her probation are revoked. She will
And
be.
fines and court costs?
Did she own it? I thought we found she had paid it up, except for the
About 200.
200.
It was 218.
Okay, folks, where are we?
The state would leave that open to the court, Your Honor.
What are the other conditions that she was supposed?
I believe that was pretty much it, Your Honor. She had a theft course that she completed. She had community service that she completed. The extension, she got that completed during this. Am I correct in that, Ms. White?
The extension is still going, but if she's revoked, so is the extension.
And let me grab something. I guess we would request that since she will be paying I got purple everywhere. My pen just blew up. I'm sorry. Since she will be going and getting this active GPS, I guess we would request that be the finalization of this plea of her condition.
So the 60 days under GPS will conclude her probation. Is that what you're saying?
I assume so, but I think it's a revocation. Maybe.
Yeah.
Ms. Luna?
Yes, Judge. It's a revocation, but as part of the revocation, the agreement was for her, instead of her serving her time in jail because of the because of the
Right, I
COVID going on.
understand
Yeah, she's serving her 60 days house arrest. So it is a complete revocation with the 60 days house arrest.
So that'll finish her
Her probation after the
Okay.
60 days, yes.
It's gonna be a
All
city
right.
judge,
And that'll be the court's order.
and I need a fine. No.
As well, Your Honor, we did discuss under the 3833 that Ms. Luna would, that Ms. Gonzalez would come in within 7 days of this plea to get a thumbprint on your documents.
That'll be so ordered. All right. Anything else, folks?
I believe that Michelle was asking for the fine, Judge.
And there's a thumbprint is on the conditions.
How much was the fine?
What she owes left, Judge, is $218.54.
Upon the 60 days serving, that'll take care of that.
Thank
She'll get credit for the fine.
So 0 fine,
Uh,
because the previous fine was 250.
no, but the thing is, at 60 days, what is it? What do they give them credit for per day? $50 a day? So
I believe so, Your Honor.
$50,000 fine? No. All right, so the fine will be, she'll be given credit for the
Money and time to run concurrent.
time and money run concurrent. Okay.
But you need to state a fine amount.
The fine is how much balance?
$218.54 is what she had left, Your Honor.
1854?
218.54.
Okay. Time and money run concurrent. The completion of the 60 days will complete the fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, even though her thumbprint, according to Michelle, her thumbprint is on the order granting adjudication, we would, granting deferred adjudication, we would ask again that she come in and give another thumbprint for inclusion on the judgment.
That's fine. That's already been agreed to and is part of the order that she will go in within 7 days and submit a thumbprint.
That's not my lawyer.
Pardon me? Anything else?
Yes, when do you want her to report to Bear County Jail?
Yeah, that as well. When does she need to get this GPS installed by?
Ms. Gonzalez, how soon can you get over to the jail? Can you get over there today? So they can put the GPS on?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there gonna be any question of cost, folks?
No question. In regards to her fee, she says she can afford it. As soon as she can't, I will file a motion to modify.
All right. Good enough.
Judge, all you need to do is just send me all the information with your orders, and I can prepare the judgment and send it to the jail as soon as I get that from you.
All right.
I'm sorry. I just have one question. Is this going to be credit for time served or no?
So I said, yes,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
time and money run concurrent, credit for
Okay.
time served.
And I believe that she has, Patty, did she have 5 days?
I'm not sure. Hold on one second.
Yes, 5 days.
Yes.
Well, now, you'll agree to 60 days as part of this. I don't know if I want to give her credit for the days already.
Okay.
I think we should not give her credit we'll give her credit for the money, but not for the 5 days jail term. Because this is a separate, as far as I see it, this is a separate sanction as part of her violation of the deferred adjudication. So she'll do the full 60 days on GPS.
That's the state's
Right.
understanding. Your Honor. Thank you.
We understand.
Sorry,
that.
Mr. Lambert, what's
I
that?
said we understand that, Your Honor.
All right, good enough then. Anybody else have any questions? Ms. Gonzalez, any questions?
Where do I go to get the GPS?
You're gonna go to 200 North Comal.
The
Ms.
jail.
Gonzalez, give me a
The
call.
Bear
I'll let
Jail.
you know. I'm gonna get the paperwork from Miss Luna. She's gonna send you that via email, that DocuSign. Remember we talked about?
Oh, well, she doesn't need a document, Philip,
Oh.
since Michelle's already going, she'll send that to the jail. So she's already done with probation once, because it's a
Okay.
revocation. Michelle will just send it over there to the jail.
So then give me a call and I'll send you the address. I'll text. I know I have your number, so I'll text you that address right now. Okay.
Okay.
And Your Honor, if you could apprise the defendant of the hours for her to come in and give that thumbprint to the courthouse.
Ms. Gonzalez, you
Yes,
have 1
sir.
week to show up at the courthouse at the county court number 5. Go in there to the chambers. They'll guide you. You'll be getting guidance.
You'll need to go to the courtroom because Thelma's in the courtroom.
And you'll be there. It's available to you between 8 and 12 and 1 to 5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Wyke, any questions?
No, sir.
Thank you for your time. Mr. Lambert?
Your Honor, thank you very much. Ms. White,
Alrighty.
thank you.